That's right. And this is JPNN. I watch a lot of Ryan Seacrest in the mornings. And by watch, I mean listen to, because I drive every morning. And it's funny because you start to pick up on the cadence of Ginger Chan when she talks about let's talk video game news. Sorry. What do we got here? Kind of a slow day. Everything's getting ready for the Game Awards tomorrow evening. We've got some little sprinklings, though, of news. Miyazaki has said that there would be no Dark Souls without Ico. I believe that. That makes sense to me. Yeah. What's Ico? You even spelled it correctly. How? Shame on you. It's an old PS2 game. I think it's actually been remade. Pretty good though. It's pretty good. You should do it. Jeff Keighley's out there saying that and confirming that the next Sonic game will be showcased at the Game Awards. Also, Jim Carrey and Ben Schwartz will be presenting. We're going to have a lot of big... Is Hollywood infiltrating the Game Awards? Interesting. I think it's over. I think we got to pack it up, chat. We got to pack it up. Pokemon Brilliant Diamond and Shining Pearl have their first week sales top 6 million. What the fuck? I know that Pokemon's big, and that's still wild. That's still absolutely insane. 6 million copies? Isn't that a re-release? Isn't that a fucking re-release? It's crazy. Man. That's wild as fuck. It's wild. They're making that money. Cha-ching, motherfuckers. Now, this was a lengthy article. Or rather, a longer story. Which we'll dive into a little bit. So, a game developer has accused a real-life weapons manufacturer of stealing its gun design twice. So the developers at indie studio Ward B really like designing fictional guns. This is an IGN.com story. The small team has been posting highly detailed weapon designs for its in-development game Oceanic since 2019. The CEO says, we're looking to have them very, very scientifically explainable. There's actually a few weapons we ended up scrapping and not putting in the game because there were design flaws that we weren't too happy with in the end. In fact, IGN reports Ward B's commitment to believability was so strong that in early 2020, Maxim Kuzin arrived in Sauceda's inbox. He's a contractor for Russia's largest weapons manufacturer, Kalishnikov Concern. Kuzin asked for permission to turn one of Ward B's fictional weapons into a real-life shotgun. For Sauceda, it wouldn't just be the recognition of his team's hard work. It would be a genuine milestone for the industry. To his knowledge, it would mark the first time a video game gun had been turned into a physical mass market model. I would get the fuck out. I would. That's terrifying. That's terrifying. Anyways, the company now alleges that Kalashnikov concern not only stole its weapon design, but in a bizarre twist, subsequently granted an entirely separate video game the rights to use it. Wow. You know what? I still would not fuck with Kalashnikov. I would move forward. So here's a photo of the in-game version of the Mastodon. And then here is the actual gun that they made. This is the Kalashnikov Concerns MP155 Ultima. Looks kind of weird, but yeah. I mean, here are the comparisons right here. Oh, ads just ran. Whoops. I mean, it's close. It's close. And still, even through all this, I wouldn't fuck. I would just say, all right, I guess just, it's cool. You know, some Russians stole our gun design. You know? You know? Have fun. That's what I would say. That's what I would say. I saw this yesterday and it kind of bummed me out. And it really kind of solidified the fact that this game should have been delayed even longer. But Microsoft couldn't really miss two Christmases without a big release. So apparently in the Halo Infinite campaign, which we're about to play here in about 15 minutes, there's no level select at all in the campaign. And apparently once you do a campaign mission, you cannot replay it at the moment. Which, like, not the biggest deal, but for like a Halo game, that's kind of a big deal. Kind of a wild thing. No, there's difficulty settings. You just can't replay it. You can't like level select. Like you can replay the mission, but by replaying the mission, you have to start the whole game over. Which is a little unlike Halo. But it's coming. It'll be here eventually. Just not right now at launch. Which there's a lot of that. There's a lot of that. Kind of wild. Saber Interactive will be at the Game Awards tomorrow. They're going to be revealing some new games, as well as at the Twitch Winter Gathering. And that might be the first time I've heard of the Twitch Winter Gathering. No idea what the fuck that is. Absolutely zero idea. Also, you know what's funny? Random little tidbit of news, not necessarily gaming news. But I think there's some sort of like Amazon and Game Awards connection, right? Like they're working together or something. Maybe promo. I don't necessarily know. However, I did see that Amazon has decided that tomorrow evening there will be a concert with Jay-Z and Kanye West or some shit right when the Game Awards starts. So if I'm Keeley, I'm probably a little pissed off about that. But I guess you got to do what you got to do. Wasteland 3's reached 2 million players. Congratulations to them. It's awesome to see that game reach 2 million players. It means more of those are going to be made. I think they actually just had a DLC come out as well. Star Wars The Old Republic Legacy of the Sith has been delayed to February 15th. I think that game is supposed to come out next week or the 18th or something like that. But it's getting the big old delay. And in a very weird story, which I don't have too much information about, I might cover this a little bit more when we have a little bit more time on Friday. Ubisoft has announced NFTs into a Tom Clancy game called Ubisoft Quartz. And I think the wild part of it is all of the stuff in the game doesn't use any NFT stuff or something. Like, I was reading that everything that they do in the game with this could have been done without NFTs or something like that. Again, it's a story that I need to look into a little bit more. I think there's a trailer for it though, isn't there? Maybe we should check out the trailer, even though this isn't trailer time. Let's just see what we can do. There is. Let's just see what this is. Let's just check a look. Wait a minute. So hold on. Isn't this just the Steam marketplace with CSGO, but with tracking on everything? Isn't that all that is? So you're saying we have Gaben to blame for this? Big if true. Real big if true. We'll dive into that a little bit more on on Friday. It's funny that Ubisoft were the first people to make that jump, but yeah, it's unique, I guess. Anyways, that's that. That's JPNN. We got a Halo to go save. John Halo he's calling me right now, actually. John Halo is right here on the phone. So I got to go answer this and, do the Halo things. All right. We'll see you Friday for a full JPNN and a full trailer time. We'll also be recapping everything that happens on the Game Awards, which we'll be covering live tomorrow night with Drop Frames. All right. For now, though, we'll see you next time. Have a good rest of your day. It's Halo time.